We just want to keep you entertained for a few minutes. We have a comedian, we have a singer. Where's the comedian?
Here.
Oh, come over here, please.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just.
And it was the same thing when he was the.
Please, can you not disturb?
When he was the head of staff.
Mr. Kornblum, I would appreciate it.
When he was the head of staff for Congressman Richmond, and
we won't be faced with things like Mitsitsa B'Peh that you're all familiar with. You know, 4 years ago, as he arrived, 4 years ago, I endorsed Bill Thompson. At that time, the present mayor came to our community. You see, the polls were indicating that Bloomberg was ahead by 13 to 15 points. Bloomberg knew that was not true. He knew that was not true. And he came to our community, he met with leaders in our community, and he basically promised them a bunch of things that were very public. He said, I'm gonna, you know, with regard to vouchers and so on. People voted for him. They went for Bloomberg the last minute. I was proud of my support for Thompson 4 years ago. And I can tell you, I can't tell you how many people have come to me the last couple of years saying, you were right, Dov, you were right. Because the issue of Mitsitsa B'Peh, do you think if Thompson had been mayor, that would have been one of his priorities? Do you think so for a single second? You know the answer to that question. And some of the other critical things for our community, such as vouchers, which are so important to our children, so important to our community, which the mayor slowly, the present mayor, slowly, after promising, getting our votes. Oh, by the way, you do remember the results of the election. I mean, I remember sitting at 9:15, watching the results come in, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Because for a moment, it looked like Thompson might actually win the election. And he only lost by 4.5 percentage points after the mayor had spent approximately $110 million. And of course, Thompson had spent a fraction of that. So that was 4 years ago. So it's not always about winning, as Mr. As some people like to dissect and be mean-spirited and be ugly and be disgusting. It's about doing the right thing. It's a nice thing to say before Yom Kippur, because Yom Kippur is coming up very soon, and people have to have in mind that Hashem is watching very carefully. So I am proud of 4 years ago, and even prouder today to stand here shortly with the next mayor. And I keep on saying with God's help, because it's got to be with God's help. This will be a great victory. And our community, again, as I said, wherever I go, from Crown Heights to Midwood, Williamsburg, the Upper West Side, people have a very, very good sense of who Bill Thompson is. The first thing we want is a mensch, right? Before anything else, we want a good guy, someone we feel comfortable with, someone we can trust, someone who has a track record. And that's what Bill Thompson is all about. So, you know, this is a great moment for us to have this opportunity. And during the coming weeks, you know, I will be campaigning with Bill Thompson all over. And hopefully, it's all in Hashem's hands, right, guys? We will have that great victory. Give them 2 words, because Bill is on his way. Right there, I see him. Say something nice.
Bill will definitely be mayor of this great city with not only the Jewish support, but with the support of all the communities. So there's no way that we should forget him when we go to the polls on September 10th.
Okay.